as she tried to shoot a little 6-footer from the baseline, and she's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Kelsey Cripps picks up her first foul, team 7th. Free throws off the front iron, no good.
First one of the game for StationCamp.
First free throw?
Yes.
That's good. They're going to foul and make sure they're not shooting. Hughes will have another one, try to pull her ball club to within 3, and she does so. 11.6 seconds left. Lebanon with a pretty good opportunity to get a decent shot off here. They get it to Fox. She gets into the front court, 7 and counting. She's going to take it all the way in for the layup. They're going to call her for a charge. As she didn't hold up in time, she tried to go all the way to the rim. Lebanon going to get into their full court press and not try to give up anything easy here. Hughes with the ball, gets it across the half-court line, throws up a shot, and it's off the front iron. No good. That's going to end the first half here at Campbell Brennan Gymnasium. Glad you could join us this Saturday morning, guys. This is a replay. Lebanon versus StationCamp on Charter Communication Channel 6, brought to you by Blue Devil Broadcasting. 34-31 is your halftime score. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll have your halftime scoring summary from Ahmed Jet Thompson in just a moment. Welcome back into Campbell Brennan Gymnasium here on Charter Communication Channel 6. This is your replay, Lebanon High School versus StationCamp here on Blue Devil Broadcasting. Glad you could join us, guys. Here at halftime of the girls' game, we have a 34-31 Blue Devilette lead. And to tell us how we got there, my man, the myth, the legend, Jet Thompson.
Well, for the Lady Bison of StationCamp making their first trip to Lebanon, it was Cheyenne North winning the Mid-State's leading scores, averaging about 20 a game. She had 12 in the first half. Then it was Janasia Williams with 7, Chelsea Davis with 4, Kia Perry, a freshman, with 3, Henry Hughes with 3, and Chelsea Parker with 2. The Lady Bison shot 1 of 2 from the foul line. Those 2 foul shots coming late in the second quarter. For Lebanon, they shot 8 of 11 from the foul line. Good percentage for them. They were led in scoring by Anna Stafford, who had 8. Then it was Kelsey Cripps with 6. Julia Fox with 5. Marissa James with 4. Malika Anderson with 3. And Tori Brewington with 3. Then it was Victoria Dow with 2. Katie Williams with 2. And Katie Blackburn with 1. Turnovers, Lebanon had 17 and StationCamp had 12. Rebounds, Lebanon had 27 and StationCamp had 13. Steals, Lebanon and StationCamp each had 8. Lebanon and StationCamp also each had 2 assists, and StationCamp had 5 blocks and Lebanon only had 2. So close in the stats and close on the scoreboard, except for the rebounding and the turnover situation. It's pretty much dead even. 34-31 Lebanon leads at halftime.
All right, thank you very much, Jay. Guys, glad you could join us. Hope you don't go anywhere. We do have men's action for you directly following the conclusion of this ball game. As my man Jet just said, 34-31 is your halftime score. We will have your second half action for you here in just a moment. Welcome back in to Campbell Brennan Gymnasium here on the campus of Lebanon High School as we are set for your second half action. Lebanon entertaining the Bison of Hendersonville from StationCamp. Lebanon set to inbounds right in front of us. Fox having problems, finally getting into Cripps. And she finally finds a guard, hands it off to Anderson. And she'll set up the offense. StationCamp staying in their man-to-man defense over on the left wing to Fox. Go inside to Cripps, taken away, but Williams comes away with it. Her shot's off the backboard, no good. And we're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to go to StationCamp. Lebanon with a pretty good performance here. If they could have hit a few more of their layups in the first half, they would have had a much bigger lead. Didn't close out the first half so well, but still with a 3-point lead against a very tough Bison ball club. And this time, Perry goes all the way in for the layup. They're going to call a block on Blackburn. StationCamp will inbounds underneath their own basket. Lebanon looks to be in a man-to-man defense as Perry looks for someone, gets it into North, and they're going to call a foul on Anderson. It's her second, team's second, already with just 30 seconds into the ball, half, as North looks to the line looking for a 15th point of the night. Shot's on the way, off the back iron, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Parker, and she just kind of found a path straight to the basket. Lebanon now with the ball. Anderson has it in her hands, picks up a dribble, gets it to Blackburn at the top of the key. StationCamp in a man-to-man defense. Blackburn looking to set up the offense, dribbles over to the right wing, keeps her dribble alive, now picks it up, gets it over to Jennings at the top of the key. Now she'll set up the offense as the junior guard is now out playing point. She gets over the left wing to Anderson, looking to get it into Katie Williams. She's guarded pretty good. Now they get it to Cripps at the free throw line. Now they get it over to Jennings for a wide open three from the elbow, and she nails it. 37-35, 2-point lead for the Blue Devilettes. StationCamp now with the ball, and it's going to be smacked out of bounds by Jennings. Looked like it was off of Keel's knee, but they're going to say last touch by Lebanon.
That was the first three-point shot taken by Lebanon tonight.
That's something you kind of like to see, too. Lebanon kind of been notorious in years past for just kind of taking a lot of threes, and almost a turnover by StationCamp as North is able to knock that off of Stafford's knee, but I'd like to see that shot selection by the Blue Devilettes. StationCamp inbounds it, gets it to North. Now they get it back out for a three out of the corners, off the mark by Perry, and it's going to be ran down in the corner. Now they get it to North at the free throw line, nowhere to go with it. Now she gets it over to number 20, that's Parker. She drives it in and loses control. And now Lebanon, we're going to get a jump ball. And it's going to go back to Lebanon. The Lebanon faithful not too happy with that call, as it did kind of come a little late, but nevertheless, Lebanon will have the ball. StationCamp in their man-to-man defense, full-court man-to-man defense. They get the ball into Williams. She's going to take it up the left sideline, gets it across the half-court line, keeps the dribble alive, and now she's going to walk with it. Katie Williams, not the strongest ball handler in the world, did a good job getting it across the half-court line, but took an extra step. I don't know what we got going on here. I heard a whistle. We're going to get a technical on Ashley Johnson. Coach Ashley Johnson wasn't really paying too much attention. I think she might have had some words. Now I think they're discussing about possibly maybe even ejecting her, as this referee over here does not look too happy. Ashley Johnson sat down as soon as she got the first technical. I don't know if someone else said something on the bench, but nevertheless, we are going to get some technical free throws. Looks like Parker's going to step to the line. Chelsea Parker, the senior guard for the Bison, is going to get a couple free throws. Tell you what, guys, let's take a timeout. 37-35, 6:18 left to go here in the third period. We'll have your technical free throws in just a moment. And welcome back in, as Parker just nailed 2 free throws off the technical on Ashley Johnson. And Perry now with the ball, gets it over to Covington. Her shot's off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Lebanon. Now they're going to get it to Cripps. We're going to call a blocking foul on Parker. Those 2 free throws tied the ball game up at 37 apiece with just over 6 minutes left to go here in the third period. Lebanon now with the ball. They get it across to Blackburn. Almost stolen. Almost stolen by Kill. She's going to body check a Lebanon player. Things getting a little scrappy here in the second half. Stafford sets inbounds, gets into the backcourt to Blackburn. StationCamp staying in their man-to-man defense. Blackburn gets it across, keeps her dribble alive, now gets it over to Jennings on the right wing. Now they're looking to get it inside to Cripps, not there. They go up top to Stafford, gets it over the left wing to Blackburn, still looking inside to go to Williams, not there. Now they get it over to Jennings at the top of the key, swings it over to Stafford on the right wing. Get it to Katie Williams at the free throw line. She kicks it back out. Nice head fake by Jennings. She steps in for a 15-footer, and it's good. That was made possible by that three-pointer she made just a few possessions ago. Jennings getting it going here in the second half. She pushes this thing back out to 2, 39-37. Parker now with the ball in the corner. Gets it up top in the left wing to North. She goes back in the corner. Over to Keel. Her three-pointer's off the front iron. No good, but it's rebounded by Perry. She's going to do a spin move and now tries to cut the defenders and just throws it up there. And it's going to be off of Perry as she tried to cut between the two defenders and regain possession. Checking into the ball game is going to be Malika Anderson and Julia Fox for Lebanon. As StationCamp stays in their full court man defense. They get it into Cripps. Now they get it over to Anderson. She's going to go down the left sideline, gets it across the half-court line. And they're going to call a carry as Anderson did a little stutter move. I agree with the call, but you see that all the time, and it never gets called. I do think that is a carry, but got to call that every time if you want to justify it. Hughes with the ball. She gets it across the half-court line. Goes over here on the right wing to Covington. She dribbles down, hands it off to North. She's going to go back in. Tried to go into the paint, nowhere to go. Picks up a dribble outside the three-point line. Now tries to skip past it over to Hughes. It's going to be broken up by Cripps. As Cripps almost was able to tip that thing into the backcourt and take off with it. Hughes now will inbounds in front of her own basket. Gets it in to Covington. Now back over to Hughes. She's going to drive the baseline. Gets it over to North. Her spin move to the middle is good. As she put up a little six-footer. She loves that spin move back into the paint. She's hit it 2 or 3 times, and now Lebanon is going to get it all the way into the front court. As they get it to Cripps, she'll get it to Fox, and she's going to walk with it. Jet, how many turnovers we got now on Lebanon?
20.
20 turnovers. Counting that one?
Yeah.
20 turnovers for the Blue Devilettes, and we still got 4:37 left to go in the third period.
StationCamp only has 13.
StationCamp did have like 6 quick ones to start the game, but have toned it down since. Hughes now with a spin move, gets into the paint, misses her shot. It's going to be rebounded in there by Covington, but she's going to be fouled and go to the line. Kinsley Covington, the junior post player, nails the first one and gives her team a 1-point lead. We're going to get a 30-second timeout by Coach Ashley Johnson, 40-39. StationCamp leads, 4:26 left to go here in the third period. We'll have Blue Devilette basketball action for you in just a moment. Welcome back into Campbell Brennan Gymnasium as Covington for StationCamp is set to shoot her second free throw. It's on the way off the front iron, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Stafford. So a 1-point lead now for StationCamp. And that's going to be Jennings taking it all the way, and it's going to be partially blocked, picked up by StationCamp, and North is going to take it all the way to the other end of the basket for a layup. Lebanon now gets it into Fox, working against the press. Fox gets it across the half-court line. She's going to dribble it in, and now a great bounce pass to Cripps. Is maybe Fox learning on that charge she had in the first half. Did a good job that time holding up, and nice little bounce pass for the easy two. And now Stafford's going to step in and steal. She's got a 1-on-2 situation, and she's going to charge. As she never quite came to a full stop there. She tried, but still commits the foul. It's her third foul, team fourth.
The board has 5.
Now it says 5, okay. Cripps will go to the bench for a little while as Katie Williams checks back in. Hughes with the ball, gets it trapped, gets it over to North on the right wing, the extended right wing. Cross court pass, dangerous pass over to Parker. Now she's going to get into the corner to Covington. Her shot's off the mark, and Stafford is going to get it. She's going to get it out to Fox. Fox can't come up with the handle. She somehow tries to get it to Stafford. Doesn't go. It's going to be taken away in there by Parker. She's going to get a nice bounce pass inside to Williams for an easy layup. This game getting a little fast pace here as North now picks up the loose ball. She's going to take it all the way in. It's going to be partially blocked by Anderson, but they're going to call a foul. And North is going to step to the line for 2 more free throws. 44-41. The Bison have built a 3-point lead here in the second half. Blackburn and McDonald set to check back in as North hits her first free throw. She'll have another. And we're going to get another timeout